Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, let's see what we got for you right now. We got the Lincoln for the Japanese. Or the Cadillac, however you want to call it. Starting with the emblem right by the hood. Doesn't it remind you of the Lincoln Town Car? Well, we got for you a 143 scale Nissan Cedric. Now, some of you may know this vehicle as a different model in different countries. They have different names. Some of them call them the Nissan Cima. Actually, it was a Nissan Cima was another model, which was more or less parallel to this one. But the most common name that other people know him is by the Infiniti. Infiniti was actually sold in North America. This model was sold as an Infiniti. I forgot exactly what model was it. It was a Q. It was not the Q. I forgot exactly what model was it, but it was sold as an Infiniti. And it was a nice looking car, I have to say. When I saw it, I was in love with it. But I'm not sure how well it was sold in America. No, because it didn't last that many years. It didn't last that many years. But it sure left a mark because it's in my mind and I like it, and I'm sure it's in a lot of people's minds. By the way, guys, this is the last generation for the Nissan Cedric in Japan. And yeah, in Japan, because I think the Nissan Cedric was not sold in many other countries. It was sold most likely probably in another Asian country or in Australia probably. But it was not known worldwide, especially as a Nissan Cedric. It had different names. It was this vehicle, by the way, is related to the Nissan Cima that I mentioned before, also to the Nissan Leopard, Nissan Crew, Nissan Gloria. All these vehicles were related to the Cedric. You know, I guess they all have little tweaks here and there, but they're not exactly the same. And like I mentioned, which I'm so curious to remember now, but I cannot. It was an Infiniti. I think it was something 45. I forgot the letter. I forgot it was a. I know the Q is a different one. Q45 is a different one. But this one, I forgot what was it. Now going to the 143 scale model that we have right in front of you. This is made by J Collecton, which I gotta say, I think they make good quality cars. They're not that well known. They only most likely specialize in Japanese cars, or most of them, but they make good quality diecast. Good quality. You can see this is a Japanese version because the steering wheel is on your right hand side. Like in Japan or England, Australia, some other country, India too. You know, they drive in the other side of the road. But going to this diecast, it's a beautiful quality, beautiful. Look at those wheels, exactly the way they are in real life. I mean, obviously in a 143 scale, but everything's so detailed. I like it. It's not the most detailed to be exactly fair to my comments. You know, example, the door handles. They're attached to the rest of the chassis. And in this diecast, which you know what? I kind of appreciate. Because I noticed in these diecast, when it comes to the door handles, it's one of the most easy parts to come off the car or lose them. Like that ornament right there is super delicate. Even to clean the car, you have to be very careful because it could break easily. You know, door handles, the ornaments, the side mirrors. That's another very delicate part of these diecast. Whoever collects them will know what I'm talking about. They're very fragile. And actually this in this car it's pretty sturdy. There are cars, they're so fragile that you have to clean it like with so much patience, because otherwise forget it. They'll come apart and you lose them. And then, you know, for a collector, once you're missing a door handle, you're missing a side mirror, it's not the same. You go nuts. You go crazy because you just want to look at it and be okay. I'm trying to ignore it, but I cannot ignore it because it's right in my face, and your eyes take you directly to the problem. The color of this white, it's like a pearl white. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I wonder, by the way, I wonder if they sell these cars in where you're watching. Again, like I said, in North America, especially in USA, I'm not fully sure about Canada. This car was sold as an Infinity. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let this car go around a few times so you can have a nice look at it. So for everyone that's watching, do you collect the 143 scale diecast? What scale you guys collect? If it's the 118, the 124, the 143, the 164, if you're more like in the Hot Wheel, Matchbox, Majorette, Tomica type, or then you more on the smaller ones. You know, they got the 172s, they got 187, and you know, I want to hear your stories. I want to hear what you guys collect, what you guys like to see, and yeah, let me know in the comments. Another thing I always say, don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell next to the subscribe button. It will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And do not forget to give me that nice thumbs up. I will really appreciate. And you know, it shows that you're enjoying what you're watching. And it does. I make this with a lot of pride and I enjoy it a lot. And I want also whoever's watching to enjoy it too. All right, guys, take care of yourself and stay safe. I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye.